Welcome to Celestial Zodiac. This is your daily horoscope for Tuesday, May 12th, 2026. Tuesday's energy feels slower, deeper, and far more intentional than Monday's emotional rush. The moon moving through steady Taurus combines with strong earth energy in the sky, creating a powerful atmosphere for planning, stabilizing, and thinking long-term. Emotionally, many people are beginning to realize that rushing forward without a solid foundation won't work anymore. This is the kind of day where the universe asks, what are you actually building? There's a practical quality to today's astrology, but emotions still quietly influence decisions beneath the surface. Financial matters, future security, relationships, and personal priorities all come into focus now. The energy favors patience, realistic thinking, and making moves that support long-term peace instead of temporary emotional highs. Aries, Tuesday slows your pace down slightly, but that may actually help you more than you realize. Instead of charging ahead impulsively, today encourages you to think strategically about finances, career goals, or personal stability. You may feel frustrated if progress seems slower than expected, but the universe is helping you build something stronger instead of something rushed. Emotionally, you may also realize that constantly staying busy has been distracting you from deeper feelings that need attention. Conversations around money or long-term planning may become important today. By tonight, you may feel more grounded and emotionally secure simply by having a clearer plan. Taurus, the moon in your sign gives you a stronger emotional presence today, and others may naturally gravitate toward your energy for comfort, advice, or stability. Tuesday encourages you to focus on yourself, your goals, and what truly makes you feel secure emotionally and financially. You may feel more determined to stop settling for situations that drain your peace. At the same time, your emotions may feel stronger beneath the surface than you're letting others see. The day favors practical planning, self-care, and reconnecting with your long-term vision for your life. By evening, your confidence may quietly grow as you realize you're finally moving in the right direction. Gemini, Tuesday may feel emotionally quieter for you, but mentally very active. Your intuition is especially strong today, and you may sense things that others aren't openly expressing. The energy favors reflection, observation, and behind-the-scenes planning rather than forcing action too quickly. Emotionally, you may feel pulled between needing solitude and wanting distraction. Someone from the past or an unresolved emotional issue could unexpectedly resurface in your thoughts today. Financial or career planning done quietly behind the scenes could benefit you greatly later. By tonight, you may realize that slowing down mentally actually helps you think more clearly. Cancer, the energy today helps you reconnect with your future goals and emotional hopes. Friendships, networking, or supportive conversations may help you feel more optimistic after emotional heaviness recently. Tuesday favors long-term planning, especially involving career, finances, or lifestyle improvements. Emotionally, you're beginning to crave relationships and environments that feel emotionally safe instead of emotionally exhausting. You may also realize that certain people no longer align with the future version of yourself you're becoming. The day supports teamwork, brainstorming, and emotionally honest conversations. By evening, you may feel lighter simply because you're beginning to see real possibilities ahead again. Leo, Tuesday pushes your attention toward responsibilities, career matters, and long-term stability. You may feel pressure to make practical decisions now rather than simply following emotion or impulse. The energy favors leadership and strategic thinking, especially involving finances or professional goals. Emotionally, however, you may feel more sensitive to criticism or lack of appreciation than usual. Someone may expect more from you today, but you're also beginning to recognize your own value more clearly. The day favors building something meaningful rather than chasing quick validation. By tonight, you may feel proud of yourself for staying focused despite emotional distractions. Virgo, Tuesday's energy works very well for you because it favors planning, structure, and realistic thinking. You may feel mentally clearer today compared to recent emotional confusion. The day encourages future planning involving travel, education, finances, or long-term personal goals. Emotionally, you may feel inspired by the idea that your current efforts are leading somewhere meaningful. Conversations today could help shift your perspective in a positive way. At the same time, avoid overanalyzing situations that haven't fully unfolded yet. By evening, you may feel more hopeful and emotionally balanced than you have in days. Libra, Tuesday brings emotional depth and practical awareness together in a way that may feel intense but necessary. Financial planning, shared responsibilities, or emotional boundaries may become important themes today. You may be realizing where certain relationships feel emotionally uneven or energetically draining. At the same time, the energy supports healing conversations and emotional honesty if you're willing to address things directly. The day favors long-term thinking rather than temporary emotional comfort. By tonight, you may feel emotionally stronger simply because you stopped avoiding what needed your attention. Scorpio, relationships and emotional dynamics continue becoming clearer for you today. Tuesday's energy encourages stability, honesty, and realistic expectations within partnerships. You may feel more emotionally aware of what you truly need from others versus what you've been tolerating out of habit. Conversations today may feel serious but productive. Financial planning or future decisions involving another person could also surface now. Emotionally, the universe is encouraging you to choose peace over emotional games or power struggles. By evening, a relationship may feel stronger simply because honesty replaced assumptions. Sagittarius, Tuesday encourages you to slow down and focus on practical matters that need structure and consistency. You may feel tempted to avoid responsibilities or distract yourself with future plans. But today's astrology rewards discipline and grounded effort. Work, routines, health, or financial organization could become major priorities now. Emotionally, you may realize that some stress in your life comes from trying to do too much at once. The energy favors simplifying, organizing, and creating healthier habits moving forward. By tonight, you may feel surprisingly relieved after handling something you were procrastinating on. Capricorn, Tuesday's astrology helps you reconnect with joy, creativity, and emotional fulfillment without completely losing your practical mindset. You may feel more inspired today to work on something meaningful or reconnect with passions that were pushed aside by responsibilities. Romance or emotional connections may also feel warmer and more stable now. At the same time, you're still thinking carefully about the future and what kind of life you truly want to build. The day favors balancing productivity with emotional well-being. By evening, you may feel emotionally refreshed rather than emotionally drained. Aquarius, Tuesday brings strong focus toward home, emotional security, and inner stability. You may feel more introspective today, especially regarding family matters, personal healing, or long-term emotional needs. The energy encourages you to create stronger foundations in your life instead of constantly operating in survival mode. Financial planning or decisions involving your living situation could also become important now. Emotionally, you may feel more sensitive than usual, even if you're hiding it well. By tonight, slowing down may help you reconnect with yourself emotionally in a much healthier way. Pisces, Tuesday enhances your intuition, creativity, and emotional sensitivity, but it also encourages practical thinking alongside emotional insight. Conversations today may feel meaningful or strangely timed, almost like the universe is sending messages through ordinary interactions. The energy favors writing, brainstorming, planning, and emotionally honest communication. Financial or practical matters may also require attention now, especially involving future stability. Emotionally, you may feel more hopeful because things are finally beginning to make sense internally. By evening, your imagination and intuition may feel especially strong, making this an excellent time for creativity or spiritual reflection. Tuesday's energy reminds us that lasting growth is built slowly, carefully, and intentionally. The universe isn't asking you to rush, it's asking you to build something real. Stay grounded, trust your intuition, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next daily horoscope. That's your daily cosmic commute forecast. Please like, subscribe, and share to stay connected to your Monday through Friday astrology here on Celestial Zodiac.